Thanks to your tips, investigators made an arrest in this theft case. You called in after seeing the security video of a camper trailer being stolen from a Springfield storage business. Less than 24 hours after we featured this case on CATCH-A-CROOK, deputies found that camper in Lawrence County. They also arrested a suspect they believe is that woman in the video there. And detectives have identified a person of interest who helped her by driving that truck. I'm told Greene and Lawrence counties are working on filing charges now. We'll update you as soon as that happens.